Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. It's Echo Stretch here. In this video we are going to check out Orbis's toolkit. I wanted to check it out. I haven't checked it out yet, but I certainly wanted to give it a go and see what options are actually there. If we go in, you can see there's no Orbis toolkit up the top here, and there's no debug settings. Go ahead and enable the internet. I did try this here twice so far, and each time I went through with the jailbreak, it crashed. Or it didn't crash, but it froze. So hopefully we can get the third time here and everything works. We will be using PRB's host is version 4, update 3. Oh, let's go to browser history and clear all this first. And then, so let's just hope we can get it done pretty quick here. There wasn't too many out of memory errors. I think there's 4 on the second one and 5 on the first try. So doing pretty good there. So we'll give it a time to install the cache here. It shouldn't take too long. While that's installed, I'd like to thank the new subscribers we got. I've been watching my phone through the week there, and I see the subscribers there. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys make this channel happen, so I'd like to thank you all, and I'll try to keep you guys updated with the most recent videos as well as the updates. Maybe soon we can get a newer jailbreak for the newer versions. I do have a PlayStation on 8.5, and I'm gonna leave it on that version. I'm not gonna bother touching it, and hopefully we can get a jailbreak done on it. That's my slim PlayStation, so right now I'm just using the I think it's the very first PlayStation that came out. So okay, so our cache is installed. We're good to turn off the internet. So let's jump over here and turn off the internet. I am gonna try something different here. I haven't been using the playroom, so this time I'm gonna go ahead and use the playroom and just see if it does. See if it makes a difference. Okay, and once we're in there, we'll just hit our PlayStation button and go to our browser. I'm thinking it will make a difference, so we will just see. Okay, so there's one memory error. Okay, looks like we're going in the second one, which is good. Okay, no controller drift error message. I didn't turn off the controller, so looks like we're good there. And we're going to jump up here to exploit, and we'll go to the June 3rd, the newest one. Click on that. This is the place where it froze twice, but I didn't have the playroom open, so let's hope that the playroom makes a difference here, and we'll just see. Can take up to 20 seconds. It looks like we did it. Okay, so let's go to GoldHen. We're going to go 1.1. Go ahead and launch that. Okay, waiting for payload. Okay, looks like everything is going good. And 1.1 is loaded. So I believe it's up here in tools. And if we go right over here, we have Orbis Tool 1167 Alpha by OSM made. So let's go ahead and hit that and give that a moment here to load. Okay, waiting for payload. Okay, looks like it's loaded. So we'll give it a minute here, launch and payload. And the Alpha 1.0 is loaded. Let's go ahead and hit our PlayStation button. We're gonna go ahead and close the playroom now. We don't need that open. We have so we have options in here as well. Play, go, debug. I don't know what all these options are, so delete, save, data management. Like I never did too much reading on it, so something I will have to look at while we're here, though. I want to close that out. Okay, so we can close that out. Let's go to settings. We can see Orbis toolkit there, but let's just jump down, make sure Debug Settings is there. And yeah, we have that all there. So let's jump into Orbis Patches and see what we have, or Orbis Toolkit, I should say, and see what we have. Okay, so we have power options. Let's jump in here. Just your basic power options. I will be trying rest mode to see if we can actually get it to stay there. I know the jailbreak will stay, so we'll check that at the end of the video, and hopefully we can get it to stay. Package installer. Okay, so there's no packages, so I have no USB plugged in. I would imagine if you do have a USB plugged in, it will bring up your package. Okay, Daemon Manager, let's check out what this is. Background applications that can be run on the system here. Okay, I don't know really too much about that there, how that works. Like I said, I don't really know all these options. This is the first time I seen it. I seen it there, and I want to give it a go and see what's there. Enable. Okay, I don't. Yeah, okay. So you can check out these here. Check these here if you want to play the videos, I guess. Okay, external hard drive. I don't have one. Unmount format. And then MP debug. Okay, let's go into the actual toolkit settings. So in here we have, we'll attempt to load configuration file from that there. Okay, so I guess that's on startup if you have, so if we enable some of these here, I guess, we'll enable them all. Let's go and we'll just jump out of here and have a look. Okay, so up in the top left hand corner we have our version, our check, our debug settings, MP off, and the model. You can see the model there I have. It's one of the first ones. No system name on it though, and no IP address. Okay, so let's go back in here and just see what we have. Okay, so this here says use at your own risk. I have included this request. Okay, I'm not gonna do that there. I don't know enough about it, so I'm just gonna ignore that. So you can save the settings and you can load them. So I guess that's if you want to use them later or whatnot. Okay, so let's go ahead and launch a game and see if we can get something to come up here. So the title ID, this is good in a way. If you're using real-time editor like the PS4 trainer and you're looking for the code, well, the title ID, then it's there. So that's a pretty good feature to have on there. You can see which one you're doing. Let's go ahead and launch a game though. We'll go with it doesn't matter. We'll just go with Mortal Kombat. Okay, we can see that it's actually loads the game. Just wasn't sure if it was going to bring up any options here, if all those options just disappear or do they stay. And I don't think they do, so they don't stay. Enter code, no, not that.
Conquer.
We'll just go do a quick fight here, just to see if anything comes up. Maybe just continue that. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's great. Opponent computer.
Sub-Zero.
Medium. I'm not gonna stay.
Wuxi Dragon Grotto.
I think if anything was going to come up, it'd come up in the menu as well. I don't think the actual gameplay would change anything, but certainly give it a chance.
Round one, fight!
Yeah, okay, so nothing does come up. I'm gonna close out of this here. I didn't really want to stay in here, but we can see what the options are. So we have our app home. I just clicked on that. Cannot find application. I'm not sure what that really means. I don't know what all these mean. So at home data, at home host. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Orbis Toolkit. That's just basically brings you right to the options here. That's just the tools. You don't really need that. Debug overlay. Load settings. Yeah, so there is a couple of options in here. I guess that'll load the option on startup, so we can go ahead and try that as well. Let's check that, and then we want the title ID for sure. I don't want any of that stuff there. Okay, we'll save our settings. Okay, and so we have that up, and we have our game ID. Let's go into rest mode and see what happens here. See if everything stays. Okay, and we'll just wait for it to turn down. I still have the blue light flash in there. Okay, we got the amber light. It's flashing now. Still flashing. Shouldn't take too long here. Seems like it's taking forever. Still flashing, so we'll just we'll wait for it to go solid there, and then we should be good to go to turn it back on. Okay, so it's actually solid now. I'm going to use the controller button. Turn on the controller to make sure the PlayStation turns on. Okay, so the controller's on. I just heard the beep. The lights turn blue. Give it a few minutes to come out of rest mode here. Okay, it looks like we're coming in. Please wait. Not really sure what that means, but let's hit circle on it anyways. And maybe I should have left that. Was that the options trying to load, or? Okay, it looks like we got a black screen now. Okay, so it's attempting to load or do something here. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to touch it. And let it do it. It might be just trying to load that configuration. Okay, so there is a problem with the system software. Let's looks like we froze. Okay, we might be doing something here. Okay, I'm going to hit circle on that, so we can try to cancel out of it. Yeah, so let's not load that up, because I think what it's doing is cause it didn't remember it anyways. Oh, there we go. So it did load. It loaded on boot up. It does have all this information, but whatever that option was, it was causing a problem. So the question I have is, let's go up to Orbis Toolbox. Let's go to Toolkit. Okay, so all our options are still checked. So I'm going to try one more thing here. Do we need the jailbreak to get these options to load? Are they required? let's go ahead and power it off and then power it back on and just see what happens when we load back in. See if these options are still here. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and just test it out. Power options, turn off PS4. Okay, we'll just give this a few moments here. I know this video is a little longer than I usually make the videos, but I thought I'd just try it out so to save you guys the time. And maybe you guys can tell me what these other options are, and tell me how you like it. Do you think it's useful? If I could turn on the PlayStation now, it is turned off. I'm going to turn it on right now, but if I turned it on and it loads those configurations, I think it's pretty good. There's lots of times that I pop in a disc and I play it, but it's just I have to, if I want to go with the cheats, then I have to get a save, or I have to figure out the title ID there in order to get it. So majority of the time all my discs are US, but sometimes there's two versions, so that's really helpful. So let's go ahead and echo stretch here, and we'll just jump in. And no. So it doesn't save those options. It only saves them, I guess, if you're in rest mode. So it doesn't really matter. You can load it each time, I guess, because once you get the jailbreak done, loading the payloads is nothing. It's not going to crash or anything. So I'm going to leave the video there. If you guys liked it, please like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.